Hello, my chica boom booms. Remember, I did the ColourPop mystery box unboxing for the month of August. They don't always release mystery boxes like that, but when they do, it's always nice to snag those. This is my second mystery box I've ever snagged, and this one was actually really good. So we're gonna play around with that. I ended up purchasing this NYX brow situation. We're gonna try that. I recently, oh my God, where is it? I recently tried the Give Me Brow Volumizing Pencil by Benefit, and it's what I've been using on my brows. This thing is absolutely amazing. I think I have now a pencil favorite and then my pomade favorite, but we're gonna try this little it's like a gel situation. I don't know that I love it, so we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna play around with makeup. That's just what it is. Also, look at this. Okay, so you guys know the growth that I've been experiencing with my Hair AF by Gerard Cosmetics, which it reminds me, I always have it here so that it'll remind me to take it. Hold on. Guys, this homeopathic product, they're little drops you put under your tongue, absolutely freaking work. Let me show you. And you guys have been watching like my growth journey. Look at this freaking growth. Do you guys remember when I started, like what, 4.5 months ago, maybe 5 months ago? It was all the way up here. It's insane. So at this point, I can actually like pull out some mechitas like this. I mean, little mechas. My mom used to call them cortinas, you know, little curtains. I can actually pull them out and it'll somewhat blend in with the balance of my hair. It kind of sucks because it's not long enough yet to where it will blend in, but like it's nice and full. Look at all this other growth I have going on, and these are all the other little baby hair situation. But it's just crazy to me that my hairline is full again and we have this going on. Like, look how thick that is. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm excited about that. Anyway, those are Hair AF drops. If you missed out on the Gerard Cosmetics sale, it was buy one, get one, almost everything on their website, and the drops were included. So if you missed out on the sale, I was warning you guys over on my community page, and I gave you guys the link and everything, but that's why the hair looking like this, because in the back we have a Hot Mess Express, but in the front it's looking cute because that's what you guys are going to look at. So the first thing we are going to do is take a sip of coffee. I've showed this here a few times. This is my Ofra Cosmetics, the Silicone Gel Primer, and it's actually really nice. Go ahead and apply that. It feels like you're applying a gel on the skin. And yes, I do have discount codes and like links for Gerard Cosmetics and Ofra down below. For foundation, I'm gonna use my Il Makiage Woke Up Like This in 140. And y'all see, I always look into like the name and like the numbers, like my shades. That's because I have the worst memory in the whole wide world, so I'm not gonna remember. This is what she looked like on the back of my hand. I'm gonna pull these little I pulled the mechitas out for no reason. I did one pump, by the way. I want to keep it light, and I like this foundation because it gives you such beautiful coverage, but you can definitely build it. So if you wanted it to be like a fuller, heavier coverage without it looking like a mask, you can do 2 pumps. But if you just want it super light, you can just go in with the 1. Anyway, so these kind of videos, I don't really do tutorials. I just kind of like play around with the product. I'll tell you one thing, what I have on my lips is the Scrandy Beauty lip plumper. I bought this off of the Scrandy website, but what happened was I found this over on TikTok. It went viral. Y'all know sometimes when things go viral on TikTok, I have to try them. This has been on my lips, I'm gonna say maybe like 15 minutes. It made them pinker in a sense, like the, you know, obviously you're getting a little bit of a burn, but I don't feel like it did much to my, like they're not super plump. Like these chicks over on TikTok look like they have lip fillers. It doesn't, I don't know why these little weird lip plumpers don't do it for me like that. I don't have no concealer to show you guys. So I'm gonna use my Dose of Colors one, which it's in medium tan, and she is most definitely lighter than what I would need. But here's the thing, here's my trick. Whenever I don't want to apply a lot of foundation, I don't want to apply a lot of makeup on my face, but I want to look glam, like I want to look like this girl put effort, girl, I make sure that I have the best coverage possible on my T-zone, and I really bronze it up, and it gives you that effect of, oh my God, she went glam today, when she didn't. I get the best coverage possible, T-zone and under the eye, and then I really compensate, balancing out my skin with some bronzer, and we're good. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you guys. Let me set the eye, hold on. And as I'm telling you guys, I'll set the eye. Y'all know I use my like Jaclyn Hill. Let's cheese me out for a second. So the other day, I was washing my face. I do it before going to bed, and then I do it in the morning. Can we just say how I almost had a little panic attack, okay? I say that because I squinted like this and I saw like little crow's feet happening on the outer, like out here. And I told my husband, I said, oh no, oh no, no, oh hell no. And I was having a moment. Now I do my skincare, but I don't, like, I'm not super aggressive with my skincare because I've always had really, really good skin. Less is more in that department for me. For 36, I feel like my skin looks really good, right? I saw the potential of a wrinkle under my eye, and now I'm sitting here packing shit on my face. It was just really funny. My husband was just like, what is going on? And I thought it was hilarious. So I was like telling him, no, I don't want any wrinkles. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my NARS Laguna Cream Bronzer because this thing is absolutely amazing. So yeah, so I'm just giving you guys little updates because I just have my moments. But my husband was sitting there and all he could do was just laugh. He thought it was hilarious, but not hilarious that like, oh my God, you're getting like little crow's feet, you need to address it. He just thought my reaction to the crow's feet was funny. And I told him I cannot get wrinkles. And he was like, well, you know, that's inevitable. We're getting older. You're lucky you hit 36 and your skin is still good. And I was like, don't tell me that because that does not make me feel any better. I said, I need to take care of my skin. So far this week, I've really been enjoying, maybe it's because I know it's gonna work. I've really been enjoying like applying my eye creams and taking some me time, masking it up. My skin is looking better already. Of course, it has nothing to do with the crow's feet situation. It's just like I've been showing my skin more love because of my fear of wrinkles. I don't know. Another funny moment that I had, which he thought was absolutely hilarious. And I feel like I was doing something wrong, which is really funny. I think that's the part that's really, really funny. So you guys see that basket back there? It has all my blending sponges in there and they're clean. This is where the funny part, wait, I don't have a new blush, do I? I'm gonna go with a cream that I've really been enjoying. The LYS that I got in the AIA Beauty Bundle. You can still go on there and purchase it, I think. And if not, if you have an active subscription, you can get the previous month. Anyway, so what happens? I haven't gotten around to cleaning my beauty sponges, but I've been doing laundry. If you're all over TikTok, then you kind of know where I'm going with this, okay? I hadn't done this before. This is the first time, so don't judge me, but it freaking worked, okay? They're saying like, hey, you can take your beauty sponges and put them in a mesh bag and wash them there. So what does Yari do? Yari went ahead, put them in a mesh bag, and I put them to wash. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the first time I did it, they didn't really do a good job like cleaning. Of course, that's not what it's meant for, but you know what, let's work on the brows. I'm gonna use this product. I got it in the shade Brunette. Let's see. I know, it's not what, the washing machine is not for beauty sponges, but I had to try something, right? So what happens? I put them in a mesh bag and, ooh, okay, it has little fibers. That's kind of, I wasn't expecting it to look like that. So I put it in a mesh bag. Oh, this is too messy. Hold on, let me just, oh, this is really gonna make my brows look bad. If you've tried any of these products and you love it, let me know, because this is like first impressions for me. Okay, so what happens? When the cycle ends, I go in, right? Because you have to take them out of the machine. And it turns out, girl, it didn't do a good job. I guess there were too many sponges inside of the mesh bag, so it didn't do a good job. So I went ahead and I put the cycle all over again. But I took all my sponges out of the mesh bag and just kind of let them float in there and like wash on their own. I threw some like Dawn dish soap in there and we called it a day. I didn't say anything to my husband because it's like, I don't have to tell him everything that I do. And at the end of the day, I'm cleaning my beauty sponges, like, hello. So at the end of the night, I was like, oh yeah, my beauty sponges are still in the machine. I gotta get them out and like kind of let them sit out so that they'll dry. He's carrying Cam, not like, I was not expecting this man to go meet me at the laundry room to see what I was doing. And he and it's one of those machines that loads, like it's a top loader, and I'm very short. I'm only 5'3". So half of my body is sticking out of the machine, the other half is inside of the machine. And he's like, oh, you're doing laundry. And then all of a sudden he sees that I'm taking these beauty sponges out and he goes, what are you doing? And I was like, I was washing my beauty sponges, but I don't know why, because again, I didn't do anything wrong, right? It is what it is. And he didn't say anything, but he had this utter shocked look to his face. He looks at me and goes, wait, are you serious? And all I could do is sit there and laugh so hard. And I was like, it's a TikTok thing. I saw it on TikTok and it worked. Look at them. So when I took my sponges out this time, they were 100% clean, which was beautiful. This man, he's he literally looked at me, and in Spanish, it's like when you're always inventing something. So in Spanish, he goes, siempre inventando. And then he just turned around and left laughing. I thought it was super hilarious. I'm also going to tell you, I do not like my brows. I don't like it. I don't think the product is any good for people who have thin or really, really sparse brows. If you're really trying to get a good shape out of them, it's just not my vibe. So what Yari is gonna do, Yari is Yari. So I'm gonna use what I am in love with, and it is the Give Me Brow Volumizing Pencil. I got mine in the shade number 5, which I believe it's like chocolate black, brown black, something like that. She does the trick. So we're gonna go ahead and fill in those sparse areas. This is, I think, the first time I feature this here on the channel. So it's a very dry pencil. I'm gonna tell you that it's not waxy or anything. It's like a powder. Think of a powder with fibers in pencil form. Absolutely stunning product. If you've liked my brows in the past few videos, it's because I've been using this, and you can go super light-handed with it, and it just does the trick. I love that it allows you to get like this little bit of a gray overshadow. So for instance, right here, I don't really have much hair. So I go in very light-handed like this, and it totally makes my brows look like I have hair there. And then when I go in, clean it up and sculpt it, you'll never know that it's really just a pencil. I love this product. Okay, I'm feeling so much better about my brows. Let me show you something that my girl Samantha here on YouTube, she's one of my like subscribers. She's loyal. She's always in the comment section. If I'm premiering, she's always there. This girl, I love her. Samantha, thank you, mija. Look what I ended up getting. So you guys know, right? Where is it? It's in front of me. Okay. You guys know I use this product here for my brows. Like, this is just my go-to. I try waxes. I've tried soaps. I've tried a few things that I like, that I really, really like. But then this has been a tried and true for so many years. So I was using it in a video, and Samantha, like, I premiered it. Me and Samantha were talking along with like my group. If you haven't joined the premiere, you totally should. It's fun. We're always talking, and I feel like a lot of people kind of get to know each other through there. And I love how they're like, hey girl, how's your kids? It's kind of like a cute little like moment, right? Samantha says, hey, there's another creator here on YouTube, and they ended up snagging the one that's for your brows and for your edges. And I was like, I have never seen that. So she told me that the creator apparently gets it off of Amazon. I searched whether or not I can pick it up at Walmart, whether or not I could pick it up at any drugstore around here, because I just wanted to run, get it, come back, and like shout her out, because she deserves the shout out. And I couldn't, because you can only get it really on Amazon or like eBay, and it's an international product. So got to be, what the hell are you waiting for? You need to release this here in the US. So in essence, it's this, but in a tube form with its own little spoolie. Is this, yeah, like a spoolie? It's a spoolie. It's a spoolie. It's a little applicator. And this applicator is a little on the different side, because on the top, if you can see, it's nice and thin, and at the bottom, it's a little thicker. It's going to cater to your brows no matter what. I have very thin and kind of like flat brows. They're not super hairy or anything. So I use the side that's like flatter versus the side that has more of like a curve. If you have thicker, hairier brows, then you use the one that has more of a curve, so it'll go through all the hair. So this is what I do. I really, really like this. And by the way, I'm gonna go cheap on you guys. Once you have this, if you're like, man, I don't want to sit here and have to order off of Amazon to have this shipped out. This was only like 10 bucks, but if you don't want to have it shipped out all the time, just take the little stopper out and refill it with one of these. This is like $3, and basically this is 2 times this. You can fill this up twice with this for $3. I'm just saying, putting it out there. Unless Got To Be wants to release this baby here, make it available to everyone, that's a little hack. This thing is literally the same product, except it is readily available for you, and you just kind of brush it on and you're good to go. This is freaking phenomenal. Samantha, thank you so much for letting me know. I don't really watch a whole lot of creators on YouTube the way I used to. I'm just so busy. So the fact that you were able to hook your girl up and tell me about this producto is freaking amazing. I love her. And yeah, so you need to snag that. That's new to you guys, and I think I've only used it like a week, a full week, and it's amazing on the brows even when you don't have brow product on. Like, it just combs it and lace them and they look fresh. So yeah. Now that my brows are done, I feel like we should go into the eyes, right? Because that would just make sense. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to use, for the first time ever, the Party Proof Eye Primer. This is by ColourPop. Why does that look like nothing has happened? Are you dry? Let's see. There we go. You really have to kind of get in there. Hacerle uno de esto, you know? How, ow, my elbow. I don't know that I love how much I really have to go into that. Listen, whatever I fall in love with next needs to be my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. So far, I've tried really good ones. Something that like in a pinch I can use, but nothing has beat my Gerard Cosmetics. The palette is this one over here. All the other items from that unboxing, go check that unboxing out. I'm gonna link it up here. But all the other items I am gonna throw into a giveaway for you guys because I love you guys. I'm gonna go in to start with this brown here. It's like it's not taupey, but it's a brown. It's called Flare, and the palette is called the Glow Getter palette. I'm gonna take that shade and I'm gonna pop her here. And I know sometimes I'm like vigorous. It's okay, it always works out at the end. What was I gonna tell you guys? So Ty started karate. That's a lot. She thinks she's a Power Ranger now, which is fun. Cam's running around without diapers now. You know, she's learned how to open her diaper, which sucks. I'm gonna take that same shade and very lightly, because the bottom area, you know, we were just talking about crow's feet. So I'm gonna go very lightly as per usual, and I'm gonna dust some of that same brown down here. I don't know how dark I wanna go. I don't think I wanna go too dark. So I'm gonna start off with that brown and then we'll work our way around the eye. Yeah, Cam is in this situation where if she has pants on, she's fine, but you know babies, like they like to be comfortable. So if we're home, she'll be running around in a diaper and like a t-shirt or something and her little Crocs. Girl, she has learned how to remove the Velcro off of her diaper, and she has been running around diaper free. And I've caught her before she's had incidents. Going to dip into Flicker. It's a really pretty, it's a metallic that wants to be gray, kind of, but it has hues of brown in it. I'm gonna pop that on the center, only on the center, and I'm gonna bring it out. So that's where we are at with Cam. I don't mind it, you know, it's okay, it is what it is. I've actually picked up her pull-ups because she's let me know I don't want diapers anymore. She lets me know when her diaper is dirty or when she has to go pee-pee, but then she doesn't want to go in the toilet. Like, I don't, kids are kids, and I get that, kids are kids. I'm gonna take that same brush, I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna go into Glow Worm, this pretty kind of like minty blue green. I'm gonna add that on the inner like this. I'm just gonna tap it though. ColourPop eyeshadows are everything. Look how pretty that is. Then I'm gonna go in with the same brush we used on the crease, and I'm gonna blend the crease out with no additional product. I don't want it to be harsh. So I'm not going in with anything extra because there's still product on my brush. And I go like this, diggy, diggy, diggy. I'm getting a good grasp of things. I think it's awesome. We've gotten to a point where Cam is now letting me know that she's put herself to sleep at night, which is great. I think we're getting somewhere. I'm praying that we're getting somewhere. And during the day, she's already like hinting like I'm ready for my nap. She goes over to the couch and she kind of like pats it. She lets me know I'm ready. Or she'll get on the couch and get on me, kind of like lays there and puts herself to sleep. So I pray that we're like hitting another milestone and that she's like growing up. I'm gonna take another brush. It's a smaller like crease brush, and I'm gonna dip into Date Night, which is the dark one, and then into Flare again. We're gonna kind of color build here, and I tap out because I don't want any fallout. This is looking really pretty so far, and I'm gonna tap that out here. I'm gonna pull out. I don't want to overbuild the darkness in the eye, because I don't want it to be like too dark or smoky, but I want to add a little something out here. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take that same brush, I'm gonna do the same color building situation, but now that I see what the eye is looking like and it looks pretty, I'm gonna drag that down here, but I'm not gonna bring it all the way in, just on the outer portion of the eye, just a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna look good or if it's gonna work, but I feel like since we have some like shimmers on the eye, I'm going to take the cream gel liner, I'm gonna pop that on the waterline. Let's see how that looks. Hopefully it doesn't look like poo-poo. Okay, it works. It adds a little pizzazz. It adds a little something. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Lush Princess mascara. This is the pink one because it's so good. I'm gonna give the top one baby coat because it's not that serious for the top. We ended up getting lashes in that mystery box, so your girl will be popping on those lashes. I want to try them. If you haven't seen the review on this mascara and then its sisters, you need to. The thing about these ColourPop, look, I have like a little bit of like shimmer falling from the eyes. It's not the end of the world, but I would prefer it not to be like that. I'm gonna use the Style Chica. They included this in their box. Their lashes look okay. They don't look like anything amazing. If anything, I personally think that the dollar ones that I featured in that haul video are better, just by the looks of it. Like, these look like I don't know how much they charge for these though. I mean, if they were to be $1 also, then that would make sense. But if they're not $1, I wouldn't pay for these. They don't look anything special. Okay, that's number one. And let's do number 2. Let's press these together to really see what it looks like. I mean, they're cute, you know, but I feel like the ones that I purchased myself look so much better than this. Like, I feel like I have to finagle them in order to like get lift and for my eyes to look bigger and more awake. Personal preference, of course. I'm just picky with my lashes. I want them, see, I want the full trifecta, right? I want them to be full and lightweight and comfortable and easy to apply, but I also want them to lift the eye and transform them and make them look more awake and bigger. But I also want them to match. I have issues, I know. We're gonna bypass that. They are very comfortable and they feel like I have nothing on, which is absolutely amazing. I just wish they added more pizzazz and they don't. Like, this kind of sucks. We're gonna move on though. I might change them up later for the rest of it. It's still early, so I might just go ahead and remove the lashes and pop like some of my dollar ones that are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna use Gerard Cosmetics' Share. She's not new to the channel. However, right, that thing did not do any plumping to my lips whatsoever. I have Share on my lips and we're gonna try their Luxe Velvet Lippy in Dance Off. When I swatched it on my, like the back of my hand, I really liked it. The eyes are so pretty. They're simple. I just wish my lashes were nicer than this. Okay, that's cute. You know what? Let's just change the lashes while we're at it. Why not? Okay, I changed my lashes and now I'm really happy with the look. Oh my God. Tell me the lashes don't make a difference. They're fluttery, they're pretty, they're 3D silk. They're like faux 3D silk. They're by Cherry Blossom. These are the 931s and they are beautiful. They added the pizzazz I was looking for out of this look. Look at the outer ends. They're fluttery, they're fluffy, they're pretty, it's sexy, and it took the look to a whole nother level. Now I'm happy. Now I'm a happy camper. Now that my makeup is done, I am ready to face the day. Are you ready to find out who the winner of the Ofra Cosmetics Iconic Bundle is? I used an entry chooser, so it'll choose someone at random because I want it to be as fair as possible. I talk with you guys all the time, so I don't want to be biased, you know what I mean? And it chose, this is the entry, Kelly Ackman. She is from Peterson, Minnesota, and she wants the Brentwood bundle, which is a beautiful one. They're all beautiful. Congratulations, Kelly. Make sure you check your emails. There should be an email requesting your information so that I can forward that to Ofra and we can get your prize over to you. Once again, congratulations to the winner. Be ready. I will be announcing another giveaway in a short bit. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.